remember, when you start your speech, don't say, all right, good evening. Just get to the attention grabber right away first thing, all right? Let's stop on 3, folks. So welcome back. 1, 2, 3.
How many of you guys like family time? All right, cool. So I like family time as well. When I was younger, I like the TV family time. Like, you know, the kids helping the parents cook dinner and stuff. Or like bake. You know those commercials for like Walmart where the kids are like making Rice Krispie treats and they spill everything, but everybody's laughing and happy. It's so fun. So for what I'm showing you guys today, I'm going to show you guys how to make some cookie dough. But the reason it's just cookie dough is because you can put any chocolate chips you want in there, any kind, anything different. The cost is really low. It really requires only things you have in your house already, like brown sugar, flour, white sugar, vanilla extract, butter, baking soda, salt. Sorry. Okay. All right. So it's time. The most you'll have to spend on it is 40 minutes. That's the least. You can make it last longer. You know, you want to enjoy your time with your kids or with your family. I don't know. I did it with my little brother. He learned how to make his own cookies as well. Okay, so after that, I'm just gonna let you guys know. How many of you guys are ready for some good home cooking? All right, so let's get it started. So you're gonna need 2 bowls. In one bowl, you're gonna have your wet ingredients. You put a 3/4 a stick of butter, a cup of butter, but each stick is labeled on the wrapper, so it's easier to measure. In here, along with eggs and vanilla extract. You need a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I don't have a teaspoon at home, but you can use the cap to measure it out. It's the same thing basically. Pour a half, all right. Just pour it right in there. With the eggs, you don't use 3/4 an egg and 3/4 an egg yolk. So you break the egg open, you pour 3/4 of a whole egg in there, which is stupid. So I usually change up the recipe. That's also what I was gonna say. This is a base recipe I found on the internet, and then I changed it to match my cooking style and things that I have at home, things that I like. So I would just use a whole egg and then an egg yolk rather than trying to get 3/4 of an egg, which is retarded. In this bowl right here, you'd have 1 cup of flour. You want to make sure you level out the flour so it's easier. You don't want to make a mess. Level out the flour so it's exactly a cup and no more, no less. Put that in there. You're supposed to sift it. And then you have this along with the baking soda and salt, which I carefully measured out. After you've done that, sifted everything together, that's baking soda and salt, everyone, it's about a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon of that. After you've done that, you would take after you've mixed the butter, the sugar, the butter, oh man, I skipped this stuff. So in this one, along with the butter, you melt together 1 cup of brown sugar. You want to pack it in there, make sure you get the exact amount. I mean, you can change it after you've done it the first time, it's easy. Well, 1 cup of brown sugar and 3/4 of a cup of white sugar. You pour it in there, let's pretend like I just mixed it. And then you mix the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. But since I could not bring a stand-up mixer, I brought an example of what the dough looks like after you make it. You just wrap that around. This is what the cookie dough comes out looking like. After you've achieved your cookie dough, you would have your oven preset to 350 degrees. You would take your cookie sheet, as everyone can see, it's a cookie sheet. You can put butter on it. I wouldn't recommend that because you already put butter in the cookies, so that'd just be butter on butter, and that's not healthy. I would recommend parchment paper or aluminum foil. And then you line the cookie sheet down. You would take whatever chocolate chips you want, Reese's Pieces. These are chocolate chips with caramel on the inside, white chocolate, and this is cinnamon. We have a bake-off at my house every year, and I won 1 year with cinnamon cookies, but I don't even like cinnamon, so Then you put them in the oven for, you wait till the edges are brown. I don't like following the time limit because sometimes your cookies are too big and it doesn't go exactly with the time limit they give you. You wait till the edges of the cookies brown, and I'll just give you guys an example. I'll also hand out the cookies now at the same time, but see how the edges are brown. Take any you want. A piece of the cookie, okay. In case anybody is allergic to peanut butter, there are Reese's Pieces, but none of them took any, so they're more at the bottom. Are you allergic to peanut butter? Oh.
Yeah, good.
You don't want one? That's all right. That's the Reese's Pieces one.
I think this one. Oh.
There's sugar cookie one at the bottom. Yeah, these were made from scratch, and you know, this all represents my NAFRA, which is good home cooking. And thank you, everybody.